Rearranging a formula. We can do this. So we have a formula. Great. Two fractions. Great. Equal to each other. Great. So for this one, we're rearranging for x, right? Making x the subject. What that means is at the end, we'll have x equals, I don't know, some function of y. It could be like 4y plus 3 over y or something like that. But the important thing is x is by itself to the power of 1 with a 1 multiplied in front of it, divided by 1. It's all just by itself. And a bunch of 1s. So right now, it's a little bit tricky because x is on both sides of the equation. So that's not good. So this isn't the only way of solving it, but I'll show you one method. Just to get rid of the fractions first, we can multiply both sides by 2 and both sides by 5. And so that gives us 8x on the left-hand side, and then 5 times everything on the right-hand side. Right, so all I've done is multiplied everything by 2 to get rid of the 2 in that denominator, and then everything by 5 to get rid of the 5 in that denominator. All right. Okay. We do want all the x's on one side, but I guess before that, let's just expand the right-hand side. So 5xy plus 15y. Okay. I'll take all the x terms, or the terms with x as a factor in them, to the left-hand side. So I will subtract 5xy on both sides, which just leaves us with 15y on the right-hand side. Now I will extract x on the left-hand side because it is a common factor, so I'll factorize it. So x, so I take the x out. What are we left with? X times what gives 8x? That will be 8. X times what gives minus 5xy? Minus 5y. And on the right-hand side, we're still left with 15y. And now on both sides, we can divide by this factor that's multiplied by x. So that will give us x equals 15y divided by 8 minus 5y. And we've rearranged for x, right? We've made x the subject of that formula.